It's like they're seeking somebody to help them, seeking somebody to talk to them, allow them a safe space, a protected space in which to talk about that. But it's threatening to the what do we want to call it? The party line, and so therefore it seems to be difficult to have that kind of conversation.
Yeah. One other quick angle, Jennifer, about the molestation.
Yes, please.
There's another part of this that's not discussed often enough in this circle as well, which is some of the molestation I have seen is with opposite sex children towards one another. And so oftentimes people in our current culture are saying, well, another child touches another child, it's not molestation because it was same age or similar age sexual experimentation. And I think from a Catholic perspective, that's very harmful to frame it that way. Meaning, if two young children are touching each other sexually, I would argue that often one of them has been touched by an older person and is just passing on that bad example to another child. And whether or not it's two 5-year-olds or a 5-year-old and a 10-year-old, it's still harmful for a 5-year-old to be aroused sexually by the touching of their genitals by another person, even if the other person's a 5-year-old of the opposite sex or the same sex. And so I think in our culture and the way that sexuality is being pushed onto younger children more and more, we need to be really on guard against people normalizing same age sexual experimentation among children. If children are touching each other sexually below the age of reason, in particular 7, 6, 5, 4, it can have tremendous emotional harm on their emerging and development of their sexual identity into their adolescent period. So that's another aspect of this. We talked, yes, first, Jennifer, you and I, about older boys, younger boys, but I'm talking about, same age. And my field does not seem to identify that as nearly as problematic as I think it is.
Yes, yeah, that's a really interesting point, because one of the things that I've had